Hi, my name is Joe and I oversee New Wine Worship. I want to tell you about our new song, Praise King Jesus. This year, God's been challenging me on a verse, Hebrews 12:14, which says, make every effort to live in peace and unity with one another and to be holy. Without holiness, no one will see the Lord. You know, we can see right now that the spiritual tide is turning in our nation. You can see that there's this hunger for people to come and encounter the Lord. It's in Gen Zs, but actually it's happening across the whole church. People are just turning up in churches wanting to meet with Jesus. And I've been really wrestling with, you know, if people are coming through the door of church and trying to find the person Jesus, but actually all they see is me or see us doing our thing, actually they're going to be sorely disappointed. What we need to be doing as the church is to be fixing our eyes on Jesus, remembering the gospel, remembering who he is, and keeping our eyes focused on praising King Jesus. So I was on my way to a songwriting session and had that like little refrain in my head of praise King Jesus, and we were talking about how we help people remember the story of what Jesus has done for us, which like sparked that first line, have you heard the story of the long-awaited King? So this song became the story that was, the story of Jesus' narrative, the gospel message for us, but it also became this moment of praising King Jesus and crowning him with everything he has, leading to the final verse, which says, we now tell the story of the long-awaited King, and he's with us as we gather here for him. So this song is something that as people are coming through the doors of the church, we can say, have you heard the gospel? Have you heard the story? But also becomes a song that we as the people of God get to go, we now tell the story as we go out of the long-awaited King, and he's with us as we gather here for him. So that's Praise King Jesus. I hope it's an encouragement and a blessing to you. Thanks so much.